Hey, what's up, everybody? You talking about technical difficulties today? Oh my god, everything is so messed up. I can't even get into it right now. Anyway, you guys, this is the review for Love and Hip Hop ATL Season 3, Episode 13. So let's get to it, shall we? I gotta stay very unanimated today because I don't have any gas in my car. I need to save my gas, which means I don't have my car running, which means I don't have my air on, which means that it's hot in this fucking car. So, yeah, again, real even keel today. First, Kalina. Okay, you guys, Kalina is in the studio and she's working on her CD. Actually, you guys, I was listening to Dirty Money CD the other day and that shit jams. Okay, I don't care what anybody says. Puffy and Don and Kalina need to get back together and make another album because, you know, between her antics on this fucking show, okay, Don's, okay, that shit with Danity Kane is not fixing to jump off like they wanted to. And Puffy in this never-ending, you know, quest to stay young and rapping with all these young-ass rappers and everything. I just think that them three together, it was so good. Why can't we get them three back together? But anyways, Kalina is sitting and talking to Rashida and telling her about all that's gone down. Okay, she sent Ashley's ass home because she realized that she was losing focus and she needs to start putting her marriage first, her family first, her career first, and, you know, stop with all the bullshit. She's ready to get this shit done, except for one thing. She's pregnant. And I was like, who the fucking daddy? Okay, Tony is super pussy. Are we gonna have a little Ashlina? Or are we gonna have a little Kaloni? She's nervous about telling Tony that she's pregnant because I guess last time she got pregnant with the first kid, Tony cut up the serious fool and cheated and wasn't there for her or whatever. So she's not sure if he's going to take to the same idea again. And Rashida was like, listen, girl, everybody does this. You can do it too. It's nothing that millions of other people who are trying to work on the album and everything else have done. So, you know, you're going to be all right, but you need to let him know. Okay. And she does let him know. And he's okay with it. So, you know, I guess that's that. Okay. I guess they're going to try to get their little 7-year-old boy back down there and it'll be all four of one big happy family. And, I guess Kalina's going to be probably a regular on the show next season. I like her. I just, you know, all that threesome shit was getting on my nerves, but I like her. I think she would be a cool little addition. Her and Tony's little storyline is a little too manufactured, though. I need somebody either better acting or, you know, I need, you know, something a little bit more believable. But, like I said, they having a baby, y'all. Alright, you guys, Scrappy, he sets up something real romantical by the waterfalls. And y'all know me. my OCD kicked in and I was looking like, ooh. I would have fucked up that whole little moment for him because y'all, I ain't fixing to get my ass on no damn grass on this little bitty square, and he had the food out there, and I was just like, oh, I'm just sure it was just bugs and shit. It is some serious bugs out here in Atlanta, okay? Shit that you did not know the good Lord Jesus even made. Yeah, I ain't one for nature. I'm sorry. I just can't do it. Shit, when I take my dog out to go use the bathroom, I try not to even stare at the fucking grass too long. Because really, if you stare at the grass for any length of time, that shit moving. There's all kind of things just going through the grass. I just try to take the dog out, look at the dog, and go back in the house. But anyway, got off subject. So yeah, he's trying to set this whole thing up because he's in love with the Bams, y'all. He didn't finally figured it out. Bambi comes on down there, and I really feel like Bambi was feeling exactly how I was, but she was trying not to fuck it up for him, you know, because he was so proud of himself, okay? He had then got his chocolate-covered strawberries and his roses. Talking about smell them. Nigga, I know what the fuck a rose smell like. Shit. But we ain't gonna ruin it for Scrappy, okay? Good for him with his little country ass. To make a long story short, you guys, he gives her a ring, okay? And she was just like, oh, so exactly what does this mean? And he was just like, well, you know what I'm saying? You know, it's a friendship ring, you know what I'm saying? You know, I'm gonna be your friend forever, you know what I'm saying? And that I love you, and, you know, I'm always gonna be here, whatever he said. Listen, I'm not even gonna say nothing other than I hope he's serious. He meets later on with his mama D. And he lets Mama D know that he got the Bams a ring. Okay, Mama D was like, you did what? Without my permission? And y'all, she was very serious about that. She started up with the shit about how she ain't gonna be tolerating nobody to dethrone her. And I was just like, okay, enough of the fucking castle, queen, prince, princess. I've had enough of it. Okay, fucking 3 seasons of it. Yeah, we over it. Okay, but whatever. He tells her, you know what, it's not an engagement ring or anything. It's just a friendship ring. And she was just like, oh, so Erica Pinkett is not in it either? Y'all, found out her name is really Erica Pinkett. I thought the bitch name was Erica Pinky. And he was just like, no, you know, I guess the friend that he is with Erica Pinky doesn't require a ring. Because we already know that nigga ain't got rid of her. I guess I hope he did. I'm not gonna. Look, I like Scrappy. Scrappy just has a weakness for women, okay? He loves them all, okay? Skeezers, hoe bags, and the like. Again, all I'm going to say is he told his mom, and, you know, he ain't got no choice but to respect it, she says. And, like I said, let's hope he's serious. Alright, you guys, Mimi is very, very overwhelmed about this tape release. Everybody is calling her. Everybody is texting her. And she is just the word that is on everybody's lips right now. Mimi on this episode is actually a study in roller coaster emotions because, honey, at one point she's very proud of herself and the tape, it seems like. And at other point she's very ashamed of herself. So I guess that's the kind of shit you go through when you do something like this. Nico, on the other hand, well, he's quite proud of himself, okay? He's feeling real good. He's getting a kick out of the shit on Twitter because they're trending and they've gone viral and everybody has something to say about it, and he thinks it's all funny. You guys, we already know how we feel about that fucking Nico. It's a goddamn party to him, alright? So at first she's upset, like I said. The publicity surrounding this sex tape has been crazy. Mimi's shower rod even has its own handle. And while it's all fun and games, people are attacking me on social media and calling me an unfit mother, and I just don't know what to do with all this. Then she goes from feeling like that to giggling with Nico about the fact that, you know, she was swinging from the shower rods. And so, you know, you just don't really know how to feel about Mimi. So after Nico gets to telling her about Jocelyn tweeting the fact that, you know, there was granny porn and that she was a 45-year-old lady and whatever, Mimi was just like, well, whatever, okay, I found out from Jocelyn exactly not how to handle this shit. She got all her ass and puss out all for the whole world to see, ain't got a red cent for it. So at least I got paid for mine. So I guess score 1 for Mimi. She's feeling herself so much that when she goes down to the offices of Hip Hop Weekly magazine to discuss the cover with Benzino, the bitch lose her fucking mind. I was just like, slow your roll, Mimi. She got her other pimp with her this time, Don, okay? And I guess they feel like they fixing to do the damn thing. I have never been asked to be on anything that has anything to do with the Hip Hop Weekly magazine. The thing about Benzino calling me here now is asinine and ironic at the same damn time. They want a piece of the pie. So she's all, oh my, how the tables have turned, and oh, how everybody needs me now, and oh, this is a big opportunity, and I'm about to make my coins. But I'm just like, no, Mimi, baby, see, because Benzino really called your ass down here out of courtesy, okay, because he knows you, and he's giving you an opportunity to be involved in this whole cover thing, okay, you know, maybe pick out your makeup, pick out your clothes, okay, pick out your photos. But Mimi got it real confused that she got the last say here. So while they discussing and toasting and all of that, I goddamn Mimi say 10,000. He was like 10,000 what? She was like $10,000. He was like, for what? She was like, to be on the cover. He was like, oh, baby, we don't pay to be on covers. You see all these people on this wall here? Ain't none of them paid. I ain't paid none of them to be on the cover, okay? Mimi, she starts to try to throw her weight around and saying how, you know, she's not gonna do it if he don't give her the money. He was like, listen, baby, let me explain something to you real fast. You are a public figure, and I don't have to ask for nothing. I can grab a picture off of anywhere that I want to and put the shit on there, and ain't nothing you can do about it. It is freedom of press, baby, okay? And Benzino know what he's talking about. You guys remember he used to have the Source magazine, okay? So, you know, we all shits and giggles about Benzino and no neck and him tripping without the and all of that, but the nigga is a businessman, and he did run a magazine for some time, okay? So, Yeah, Mimi, baby, you don't really know what you talking about here. So she was just like, well, I got lawyers and I will sue. And he was just like, well, you can try to do that and you ain't really gonna be successful. Okay, I'll tell you what, I will put you on this cover with or without your consent, you know. So she was just like, oh, so you're gonna do that if I don't sign, you still gonna do it? Okay, well, you can talk to my lawyers. All right. We talk all day, talk sports, okay, talk weather, whatever, but bitch, you's going on this cover. So yeah, Mimi, baby, you know that one point that I gave Mimi earlier, we gonna take that back. Now later on we find out that Mimi's dad has had a stroke, and this is all at the same time of this tape coming out. I know a lot of you guys probably thought like me, and it may not have nothing to do with it, but I was like, Lord, I hope the damn tape and shit didn't stress the poor man out like that. But we don't know that for a fact. All it just happened to happen at the same time. Very bad timing, obviously so, because the girl is already pressed to her limits. So she's going up to New York to spend time with him, and but she has to talk to Erica first. Erica wants to come by and talk to her. Now listen, before I get deep into this, let me just say that we all have our feelings about Mimi and this tape, and whether it was leaked on purpose or not, whether or not she was right or wrong in what she did, whether or not she was involved with Nico and the planning of, I know we all have our feelings about that. If my girlfriend did something like this, I believe that I would have an opinion as well. But my whole thing is this, okay? First the fuck all, I am grown. I pays every motherfucking bill in this goddamn house. I take care of my goddamn baby, and I take care of myself. I don't ask nobody for shit. And that means your motherfucking advice too. Okay, so I don't want you to ever think that you're gonna come over into my goddamn house and sit here and fuss and reprimand me for something that I decided to do. I make all the goddamn decisions for Mimi Faust. I want to know, when exactly was it that Erica became her mama? Talking about some shit like Mimi talked to me because what I saw, I didn't like, I didn't appreciate, I was hurt, disgusted, disappointed. You know what, baby? Let me make it easy for you. What you need to do is take that hurt and disappointment and disgust and all of that and wrap that shit up real tight in the bow, okay, and get your motherfucking ass up out my house. Anybody asked you what the fuck you was feeling? This wasn't no personal assault on no goddamn Erica Dixon. Had shit to do with you. Okay, so why are you so this fucking upset about it? Shit, I just met your motherfucking ass 2 years ago. You ain't even no damn friend that I got to be feeling like I gotta even answer to. I got all kind of shit going on. I'm fucking stressed out. My man is running me crazy. My dad is sick, and then you come up here with this bullshit? I don't need you questioning me ever. Okay, how about you sit here and say, you know what, I don't like it, I don't understand it, but I'm gonna support you, okay? How about not saying shit? Because I know I didn't ask you. Because I'm telling you guys, listen, that type of approach ain't never gonna work with Roxanne, okay? Never. You can't never think that you're gonna yell and fuss at me and that I'm just gonna cower back and be like, you right, okay? I'm going to immediately attack back. So what you need to do is come at me a totally different way, okay? If you want a positive response, then you need to come at me differently, or get your motherfucking ass cussed the fuck out. Mimi is gonna have to get some backbone. Shit, I'm older than you. Fuck you think you gonna sit up here and tell me how to be a mother and how it's gonna affect my family? You don't think I know that shit already? Bitch, the shit is done already. I can't take this damn tape back. If you were so fucking concerned, then maybe you should have been my friend close enough so that I would have had good damn sense enough to be not making this type of decision any the fuck way. Okay, but no, you run around behind that broke ass model, paying all his goddamn bills, but getting fucked real good, obviously. Okay, but now you want to come back and tell me some shit? Yeah, bitch, you can miss me with that. I was so annoyed by that. I promise you, I was just like, you know, somebody on Twitter wanted me to just, you know, go off on Mimi and everything. But yeah, I think that Erica was 100% out of place. Because if I want to stick a fucking light bulb up my ass and let that bitch shine at 10 o'clock every fucking night, then guess what? That's what the fuck I'ma do. Okay, and Erica ain't gonna tell me no different. So now, when she goes to talk with Ariane and Rashida, I've been hearing that my girls are feeling some kind of way about this sex tape. So I invited them out to set the record straight so that we can be done with it once and for all. This time was a little different. I wasn't so mad and offended with Ariane, because Ariane is really a friend of Mimi's. She's not somebody that Mimi just fucking met, okay? I feel like Ariane's feelings might be a little bit more validated because she and Mimi have been through more. anymore together. You can be upset and you can talk to me how you feel, Ariane. Okay? Ariane's approach was totally different than Erica's. But she basically said that she felt like Mimi lied to her and she felt like the tape was professionally done. You know, Mimi is trying to explain to them how editing changes up shit, and when you cut and, you know, chop stuff up and add music to it and do all of that, then it looks more professional. And I'm thinking like, yeah, that is true, but we still can't get past these camera angles. That's what everybody's talking about. I don't give a fuck about the music and the lighting and all of that. Okay, because if you was really trying to get into a homemade movie, maybe you could have did all of that. I'm just concerned about the camera angles. Anyway, they're asking about Nico and, you know, what's Nico's stance on this thing? Nico is about his fucking money. Period. They're telling her that as a man he should have stopped it and he shouldn't want his woman put out there like that. You know, all the shit that we all said. And what can Mimi say? Because we all know that Nico wanted to put it out. Okay, this was his way of making money. Okay, he's capitalizing off of his woman, so he wasn't gonna stop the shit. The fucked up part about this conversation is that Mimi is so super defensive because she's still off the reaction from the way Erica talked to her. You know, Rashida and Ariane don't really know how that shit went down with Erica. Okay, so now they're all, you know, you could tell that Ariane was frustrated because she felt like Mimi was coming at her wrong way. And Ariane wasn't really coming at her that way. Thought it was real cute how Erica was singing a different tune today. Okay, oh, how's your dad? And oh, you know, what's done and what's done is done. And we gonna always be here for you and we gonna have your back. Yeah, bitch, why you didn't say all of that the other day? Okay, you had that goddamn camera time and you was all about it, telling her how you was so hurt and disappointed and disgusted and all that shit. Bitch, shut up, shit. Rashida was the one with the most sense. And Rashida was like, listen, if you say it happened the way you say it happened, we can't do nothing but respect that that's how it happened, okay? If you can live with the bitch, then we sure the fuck can live with it, okay? If not fixing to get myself all out of sorts because you was fucking somebody on tape and everybody see it. It was a better conversation, but yeah, y'all, that Erica had me so, oh, and I'm sorry, Mimi, you gonna have to do better, okay? If you gonna be trying to do this and be the strong person that you're gonna be, you gonna have to cuss a motherfucker out, okay? And then maybe they'll leave you the fuck alone. Alright, y'all, one time for Jocelyn's hair and them damn confessionals. That bitch hair was doing it, right? That damn Farrah Fawcett flip with the blonde and everything. I was like, bitch, you better go. She's back home from New York and it is time to get on her grind. See, the thing is playtime is over. And I don't got time for nothing else but to get my performance together and for me to run the stage. So Stevie J comes up to the gym, you guys, because he ain't seen his wife since she got back from New York. I'm trying to figure out what fucking marriage is it that it happens that when you was mad at your spouse and you come back in town, why you don't see him? Do you fucking not go home? I'm like, do they go to hotels or some shit? Because, honey, if that's the case, I've been doing this shit all wrong. Anyways, y'all, more of the same. Fussing, arguing, carrying on, fighting in front of the damn gym. Her blaming him denying it. If you've seen the shit once, you've seen it 1,000 times. When you look at Stevie J and Jocelyn, they like the fucking new age, new school Ricky, Ricardo, and Lucy, but reversed. We talking about how you fucked up. And he was just like, I know that we not talking about Althea again. And she was just like, yes, that bitch. And all them other bitches in your fucking phone, you dirtbag. He's denying he's having sex with anybody. And she's telling him that he better not bring no fucking diseases back home to him. And he better be using a condom. And if he ain't, then she gonna kill his ass. And all of this, y'all. Even when Stevie J meets up with Benzino, okay, he's sticking to his story. Deny. Benzino was just like, nigga, I know you lying, but if that's a story that you want to stick to, fine, okay? We got some damn business to talk about, okay? Namely, your baby mama, okay? She the hot shit right now. This fucking sex tape is blowing through the roof. We need to capitalize on it. We need to put her on the cover. Stevie J don't want to do that, okay? He feels like he can't do that, you know, it's his baby mother. It's funny how he likes to exploit his wife, who is Jocelyn, but he doesn't want to do the same for his baby mama. Is it because it's the baby mama, or is it because he's jealous, or is there still some feelings there? I think it's a little bit of all of that. You know, the biggest part of it is that he know his crazy ass wife would have a fucking fit if she knew that his baby mama Mimi was going to be on the cover. It's funny because Jocelyn and Mimi are always going to be in competition. It's like watching an old pitiful ass Amazing Race or some shit. Benzino was like, look, we got to move on this, okay? We going to put her on that cover. I need to kind of get your feelings on it. You know, we got less than a day. So I want you to think about it. But I already knew that Benzino was not going to let this opportunity slide. Like I said, the man has a business to run. So the magazine comes out, and sure enough, Mimi is on the cover. Okay, Jocelyn sees the cover and she is pissed off. What I want to know is why everybody's so goddamn pressed about this goddamn Hip Hop Weekly magazine. Anyway, don't nobody read that shit. Stevie and Zena tell me that they want to put me in the issue of Hip Hop Weekly magazine, and I'm like, cool, okay, I do the poses. You know, I could do some poses. And I see the fucking magazine. It got this old Thai maid turn into a porn star on the magazine. So I'm just to walk into the studio to see what's popping, because he got some splaining to do to me. Stupid, because, bitch, what the fuck do you want, Jocelyn? This is a goddamn business, okay? Do you think that Stevie J is going to be making all the decisions of what goes on in the magazine according to what is and is not going to make his damn wife mad? Stevie J, truth be told, that nigga is probably just there in name only. We know he don't even have any fucking money to be running this magazine. Benzino let him come in, okay, because it was a cute little storyline, and that's it. Stevie J is trying to tell her that he didn't know that Mimi was on the cover. Stevie must really think that I'm stupid. As a partner of this magazine, you mean to tell me that you don't know who the fuck is going on this cover? That's some bullshit, Stevie. She's fussing at him about the cover and how she's mad at him and he don't respect the marriage, and he's just like, oh, and then he gets upset because she's really going off on him, telling him to shut the fuck up, and he was like, I'm not gonna shut the fuck up, and you being disrespectful talking to me. You could tell he got a little mad on that part. But it went on and on and on. As usual, she gets mad, she storms out the room, and you know, nothing is resolved here. It's just, I'm so tired. I'm getting tired of seeing Jocelyn and Stevie J. I really am. Enough of the fights. They're all the same. Alright, you guys, that's it. Remember to rate, comment, and subscribe to the channel. I'm itsrox. The channel is for itsrox, and everything else I do will be in the bottom bar. Alright? So I hope that you have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day, and I plan on doing the same. Until next time, rock stars. Bye.